Welcome back. Over half a dozen survivors of convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein and his associate Ghislane Maxwell went to Capitol Hill with a simple message: release the Epstein files. We go live now to Scripps News Group political correspondent Nate Reed. Nate, what are the odds that the effort to release these files will pass?
Yeah, Kiera, I was at that press conference yesterday. It was highly emotional. These Epstein victims making very clear that their goal is to just get their stories out there, get all of the names of his associates out into the public. And this is an effort that would go beyond what the House Oversight Committee did earlier this week, releasing 33,000 of the government's Epstein files, although somewhat redacted. The goal here would be to release everything that they possibly can that is not classified. So again, this goal is something that mostly Democrats have supported up to this point. 4 Republicans have signed on, but it does not crucially have the support of House Speaker Mike Johnson, who's kind of the traffic cop in the House of Representatives. He can determine what bills make it to the House floor and which bills don't. And at this point, he does not support this bill making it to the floor. One of the Republicans, by the way, who supports this, Representative Lauren Boebert, but no other Colorado Republicans are signed on to this bill at this point. Now, just 2 more Republicans would need to sign on for them to sidestep Speaker Johnson to force a vote on this. And the message from some of these victims, some of whom speaking out for the first time ever publicly yesterday on Capitol Hill, was simple: release the files. Take a listen. Are you concerned about the people in government who might come after you as a result of this?
I think we're all scared of that. I have to say that.
What's your message to Republican members of Congress who so far have not signed on to this effort to release the files?
We said it. This is not a Democrat. This is not a Republican. This isn't everyone. It's an American thing. We need the American people to all come together and speak.
And Kiera, yesterday I was actually standing just behind Representative Victoria Spartz, the Republican from Indiana. She listened to all of those Epstein victims speak. She then left the press conference. She has not signed on to this effort yet. I asked her if she would. She said she is still deciding. So what's clear is the comments they made, certainly heart-wrenching, certainly high profile in the dome of the shadow of the dome of the Capitol. But they may have fallen on deaf ears. A lot of Republicans saying that they will not sign on to this effort at this point.